Hello, grade 11. This is your revision worksheet for week 13, and this is your solution video. Okay, so our theme was environmental issues, and the lesson was drivers behind Amazon deforestation or Amazon destruction. This is what you're supposed to be doing in the worksheet. Figure out the meanings of new vocab words using context clues. Answer referential, inferential, and critical thinking questions related to the lesson. Analyze a pie chart. Answer organizational skills questions related to type of writing, patterns of organization, and type of audience. Now, the first part that we're going to be doing now is analyzing this chart. Now, there is a specific way that we analyze charts, no matter what they are, whether it's a pie chart, a bar graph, a line graph, a table with numbers on it. There is a specific way which we talked about a lot. Now, first of all, we take a look at the question. The pie chart below depicts or shows the drivers of deforestation in the Brazilian Amazon forest between 2001 and 2013. What can you conclude about the main drivers behind this issue? Meaning Amazon depletion. Now, what can you conclude? That doesn't mean that we answer it in just one or two sentences. We conclude that. No, we have to answer it in one paragraph where we write the topic sentence taken from this part of the question. The pie chart depicts the drivers of deforestation in the Brazilian Amazon forest between 2001 and 2013, full stop. That's step one. Step two would be your analysis. You analyze. What do you look at when you analyze? You look at the numbers. We notice that the highest reason behind Amazon depletion is pasture or cattle raising like cows, sheep, etc. at 63%, followed by small-scale farming, 12%, fires, meaning forest fires, then crops. Crops are plants that we eat like soya. The Amazon is very well known for soya plantations, rice, corn, sugar canes. Logging, meaning cutting wood for the purpose of using the wood. Others, okay, and plantations, which is huge, vast amounts of land for a certain one single crop, like the soya. We call it a soya plantation. A plantation is a huge farm, not a small farm. Okay, our answer would look something like this. The pie chart, the first part, my topic sentence, the main idea of this whole paragraph. The pie chart depicts the drivers of deforestation in the Brazilian Amazon forest between 2001 and 2013. Part 1. Part 2, the analysis. The highest cause of deforestation according to the chart is pasture, which is cattle raising, followed by small-scale farming, 12%. Fires or wildfires, 9%, crops, 7%, selective logging, 6%, other reasons, 2%, and finally, plantations, 1%. So what do we conclude? We write, thus we conclude that pasture or cattle raising is the main driver or reason behind Amazon deforestation, while plantations make up for 1% of this phenomenon. Brazil. Another conclusion I make, Brazil is a country well known for exporting beef, and that is a huge driving force. That is a huge driving force, of course this is supposed to be force, to clear land and make farms, because Brazil gets a lot of money from exporting beef to other countries. Part D, think critically and answer the following organizational questions. Is the author successful in his choice of the title? Yes. The author is successful in his choice of the title because it is a condensed summary of the main idea of the text, which talks about the main drivers behind Amazon destruction. It was a mini summary of the whole text. Number 2, what type of introduction does the author use? What purposes does this method serve? The author begins the article with interesting facts and statistics. Remember, he said that 750,000 square kilometers or 289,000 square miles of Amazon rainforest have been destroyed across Brazil, Peru, Colombia, Bolivia, Venezuela, Suriname, Guyana, and French Guiana. So, why does the author start with such an interesting or shocking fact? This method catches the reader's attention, 1, arouses their curiosity, and sets the background for the main idea discussed in the text, which is how the Amazon is being depleted, or if you want, destroyed. Number 3, what is the thematic relationship between paragraphs 3 and 4? By taking a look at those paragraphs, we notice that the thematic relationship between paragraphs 3 and 4 is one of idea addition and support. How? In paragraph 3, the author presents reasons behind deforestation such as cattle pasture and soy farms, dams, digging up for minerals and bulldozing for towns, and colonization projects. And in paragraph 4, the author presents statistics 70% of deforestation caused by cattle ranching to support his idea. So it's idea addition and support. Okay, if you want idea addition and illustration, that would also be correct. Moving on, name 2 types of audience who might be interested in reading the article. Of course, your answers will vary. This is my suggested answer. One type of audience which might be government officials, specifically, you have to say, in countries where the Amazon forest exists, such as Brazil, Venezuela, etc. This article might help in shifting their policies with regard to the Amazon and in order to plan better. Another type of audience is people who advocate environmental well-being. This article might give them information and help them raise awareness about this global issue, since the Amazon is the Earth's lungs. It is the major producer of oxygen for the world. So, number 5, to which type of writing does the article Drivers Behind Amazon Destruction belong? Justify your answer. We know that there are 4 major types of writing. Expository or informative, you have the persuasive, you have the descriptive, and you have the narrative. This article is giving us information. It is written in a cause-effect form. So, the article Drivers Behind Amazon Destruction is an expository cause-effect type, where the author presents us with the major reasons lying behind the depletion of the Amazon and discusses those ideas using facts and statistics throughout the article. Now this brings us to the vocab, the last part of your worksheet. Using contextual clues, you have to go back to the lesson to figure out the meanings of the following words in the box below, then fill in the blanks with the appropriate word from the box. Number 1. The new deforestation law is mandating, and as we discussed in the PowerPoint lecture, mandating means making something obligatory. You have to do this. Mandating loggers are people who chop the trees for wood in the area to replant 3 new trees for each one they cut. Okay, so this is mandating. The heavy casualties or victims or people who die or get injured after the tsunami were primarily due to the fact that most of the houses in the village were made of clay. Primarily, majorly. The new bicycle highway facilitated, the word facilitated, just like technology facilitates our life, facilitated means made easier. Now, number 4, a substantial amount of toxic lead was found in swimming near the shores of Beirut. Substantial means a lot, a large amount, an important amount. And finally, number 5, the whole country was plagued. This is how we pronounce it. When you have G-U-E or Q-U-E or K, plagued, by the currency collapse as the economy deteriorated. Plagued means haunted, hurt badly. Okay, that's what this word basically means. So this is it for your worksheet. You need to study this. You need to go back to the PowerPoint. Of course, I explained a large part of this also in the PowerPoint lecture. And until we meet again, see you later, and thanks for listening. Bye.